This is muscular tissue. In the chapter Locomotion and Movement, you have learned muscular tissues. Muscular tissue consists of muscle cells. The muscle cells are long, narrow, slender, and cylindrical, just like a fiber. So they are called muscle fibers. The muscle fibers are arranged in a bundle parallel to each other. The muscle fibers are wrapped by a connective tissue sheet in each bundle. In each muscle fiber, the plasma membrane is called plasma lemma. The cytoplasm is called sarcoplasm. The plasma membrane is called sarcolemma. Cytoplasm is called sarcoplasm. Each muscle fiber contains a large number of longitudinally arranged myofibrils or myofilaments, which are responsible for contraction. Myofibrils are composed of actin and myosin filaments. When they contract, the whole muscle contracts. When they relax, the whole muscle relaxes. There are three types of muscular tissues: skeletal muscle, smooth muscle, cardiac muscle. Skeletal muscle. These are the muscles which are attached to the skeletal elements. These are the muscles which are attached to the bones. They are striated due to the presence of A band and I band in the myofibrils. Under electron microscope, they appear striated. They are voluntary. Their contraction is voluntary, so they are called voluntary muscles. The skeletal muscles are responsible for most of the locomotion, movements, and posture of the body. Smooth muscle or visceral muscle. These are the muscles in which the muscle fibers are spindle shaped. They are tapering and narrow at the ends. The central part, the middle part is broader. The tips are tapering. They are spindle shaped. In the central broader portion, large prominent nucleus lies. These are the muscles which are non-striated and their contraction is involuntary. So they are called involuntary unstriated muscles. The smooth muscles usually constitute the walls of internal organs like blood vessels, urinary bladder, gallbladder, stomach, intestine, etc. We are not able to make it contract merely by thinking. We cannot do contraction of these muscles. They are involuntary. Cardiac muscles. Cardiac muscles are those muscles which are present only in the heart. They are the heart muscles. The cardiac muscles are striated, but they are involuntary. Involuntary striated muscles. The cardiac muscles have junctions between the adjacent muscle fibers. The junctions fuse the plasma membranes at certain points, forming intercalated disc. Intercalated disc, because of which the muscle fibers of cardiac muscle are not individual and separate. They are interconnected. They form a syncytium. All the cardiac muscle fibers are interconnected because of intercalated disc. They form interconnected or a syncytium. So if one muscle fiber contracts, the whole cardiac muscles contract. If one cardiac muscle fiber receives a signal to contract, the adjacent muscle fibers also stimulate. The stimulus is very quickly and rapidly transmitted to the adjacent fibers because they are interconnected. These are the intercalated disc. These portions are intercalated disc. The cell junctions fuse the plasma membranes. The main function of cardiac muscle is contraction and relaxation so that the heart pumps blood continuously to the tissues and organs of the body. These are visceral muscles or smooth muscles. These are skeletal muscles.